prove
guys.
I'm gonna be the one. She got all them bracelets up her arm, look like she me or something. She can do Chanel whenever she want to, like it's free or something. I've been buying Birkin bags for like they 3 for 1. Excuse my French, I'm sorry, mama. This phantom cost 500. I've been lit for 5 summers. Everyone know how I'm coming. Real exotic bags for 35. We got outside punching. Don't want with us, I spit it to my last one. Red keys on red keys. Now she think she me or something. Dressing like she text me. Now she think she me or something. Count up cash really fast. Now she think she me or something. Keep on her bag. Now she think she me or something. Walked in with a baddie. Now she think she me or something. Now she think she me or something. Bust down an Audemars. Now she think she me or something. Cop another foreign car. Now she think she me or something. Don't need a stylist. She must think she me or something. Always going viral. She must think she me or something. Turn up on her. She must think she me or something. Diamonds on her rings and the chain. Think she me or something. Posted up, running with her. Think she me or something. Flawless free bank. Reppin' like she me or something.
We have an 80 at our driving look. We have an 85 at our stand-up. We have 25.
No, you got you one with this.
56 at mid-range. We have 80 at 3-point shot. We have 90 at free throw. We have 76 at pass accuracy. We have 73 at ball handle. We have a 90 at speed with the ball. We have an 80 at interior defense. We have 41 at perimeter defense. We have 60 at steal. We have 74 at block. We have 25 at offensive rebound. We have 25 at defensive rebound. We have 40 at speed. We have 84 at acceleration. We have 80.
Leave me on red.
We have 44.
You must be out of your head.
75.
Leave me for
199.
You must be out of your head. Swisky on diamonds,
I tried my
but I
best
be on prima donnas. Swisky on diamonds, you already know what time it is.
Like,
I put stones, both hands,
I tried
that's a full flex.
lay
Like
up
the hand I was dealt, that's a royal flush. I make grandmaster plans that are complex. Drop some cash on land and it's all
and I'm pretty
plush.
sure you can still get contact with a 75 vertical and an 85 driving. That's how I just check that. I think I can only check, but now
Harry tell me $20 bills in the stash. I've been ballin' like a athlete on Spalding bag. I'm a prince, she just cool, she just Julianne. Told them time my shoes, they cost a couple bands. How you gon'
Leave me on red, you must be out of your head. Leave me for you must be out of your head. Swisky on diamonds, but I be on prima donnas. Swisky on diamonds, you already know what time it is. I put stones, both hands, that's a full flex. Like the hand I was dealt, that's a royal flush. I make grandmaster plans that are complex. Drop some cash on land and it's all plush.
Louis Vuitton for a king.
I tried to go with like the very
Bust down up a tech, now that's a cold front.
but like to get
Now
more,
that's a raw blood, no flex. Boom, fighting on the net.
go to my finish. I can take this.
I was just broke, now I'm in the ghost. She say I'm a I gave her the diamonds vaccinated like a that mean they even colder than before. I got the Mighty Joe for the money and 2 for the show.
And our physical,
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I flew up to 2 below.
Hello? Leave me on red. You must be out of your head.
75
Leave me for
vertical and a 99.
you must be out of your head.
So like we're gonna go
Swisky
with
on
that.
diamonds, but I be on prima
We
donnas.
have gold or
Swisky on diamonds, you already know what time it is.
silver
I
juice
put
steak
stones,
with
both hands, that's a
drop
full
step at bronze
flex.
with active
Like
at
the hand I was
silver,
dealt,
at
that's a
silver,
royal
at
flush.
silver,
I make grandmaster plans that are
silver, at
complex.
silver,
Drop some
at
cash
silver,
on
post up
land
at
and
Hall of
it's
Fame,
all
and
plush.
at Hall of Fame. Post technique spin is bronze, master at silver, and fast twitch at silver. Alright, now at our shooting category. Now this is where it gets good, as you guys can see. Claymore at Hall of Fame, clutch shoot at Hall of Fame, comeback hit at Hall of Fame, corner special at Hall of Fame, long shoot at Hall of Fame, frisbee off ball Hall of Fame, big machine gold, guard up Hall of Fame, promise one thing, baby, just don't ever change. All these nights gonna save us. I was used to the pain. That was till you showed me the way. Now I gotta repay the favor. I was lost, almost ran out of patience, but it's even better now I had a way. So tonight, you we have an awesome Hall of Fame ankle breaker. The ankle breaker at Hall of Fame breaks start at silver, diamond at silver, gold general at silver, hyper diamond at silver, mismatch expert at silver, bailout at bronze, and this at silver gold, killer conquer at gold, handles for days at silver, unbuckable at silver, quick first step is very good. You guys want to do step back threes, you use quick first step. Like this at Hall of Fame, that's the good one. That's not the loser ball. Like when you steal it, you catch the ball. Like the delivery at gold and needle cutter at bronze. And defense rebound category, you're not really going to expect a lot. It's okay. Montel Beast at bronze, Chris Hernandez at bronze, Casey at bronze, Nick at bronze, rebound chaser at bronze, Scarecrow at bronze, post lockdown at bronze, photo shoot at bronze, and yeah, that's it for our physical. And this is what we get if I have like a build that I'll get shot created. Or I get oh yeah, and also you can also double on the vehicle. Now this is what I would do. Increases the likelihood of dropping the fenders and making step back. That means you can limitless range means you can shoot deep and shot create. So that's basically sharpshooting takeover, and this is shot creating takeover, meaning that you can get step back threes from deep, basically. But yeah, combined with those, these are open. Now let's see our building, guys. And we have Aldolph Ross, Damian Lillard, Terry Rozier III, and we have a shot creating 2 level. Alright, so now it's on to step back. And these plays are really good. So like I said, usually I would make like either 99, 95, or 98. But today, we're going to do a 99 like we always do. And also, depending on how it starts off, when you get into or you can spend money, and if you spend money, like you get a more overall when you spend money. Like you can upgrade all these attributes. The new players and current players. Next gen and current. I usually will get our wizards for alley-oops. I don't really care about this. I'll get post technique spin. Giant Slayer sometimes with these type of things.
I got a real one, if I broke,
So
she
like,
never would leave me.
and I'll get
I got a real one, if I broke, she never would leave me. No, I got a real one, if I broke, she never would leave me. No, I got a real one.
Alright, so Clutch will be on the Hall of Fame.
I bought a condo and it's cozy. My name is Nosy. They see a young walk in with his kids. They don't know who he is. They didn't know that he up. No chain on no rollie. I move around dolly and touch. Not cause I'm hard, but cause I got God. I heard that you growing up bad, but I think it's better to slowly erupt. And money was burning a hole in my pocket. And we burned a little hole in my. We walked in the function. They dog got the bump and my dog got the rushing like Soviet pup.
I got blinders. I'm trying to get blinders.
2-6, we got loose screw. turned like a roof is cute. I don't really do the cameras. I be low in Los Angeles. Ain't never gonna see me. I might as well be in Canada. Ain't never gonna be me. Just stay in your parameters. You know they gon' GOAT me. I spell it off for you like family. About to go put up on Riri. And half of the feature. Ben Franklin, no. You ain't gonna catch me in the type of places everybody go. I know exactly what my hands is for to carry a lot of dough. I had no pot to dive. The fist can't sit around and bone.
Alright, so as you guys can see, this is how you guys build. Your playmaking, I got ankle breaker always at a Hall of Fame. Vice grip at a Hall of Fame. 9 out of 10. First quick step at goal. And defense, knocks out beats, rebound. Just trying to max this out how we play this. Like the races. And I guess minutes. Or you could just I don't use off-ball pass, but yeah. I'm like this.
Swerving through lanes, I am limitless. For the ones down, I said free up. I start to question what freedom is. My aunt put the Chevy on foes. I drip in all black like an emo. But these are not regular clothes. These are the outfits I make a movie in. Baby keep counting through Frito Lay. I get the call and I go. Shawty go on my goons. Stop it. I am above the buffoons. Stop it. I am above all the rules. Look at my wrist and say freeze, freeze. I need to buy a new neck. I start wearing VVs. Yeah. He get the pick. He got the and he got the. So what is the use of my? She wanna put on a jewelry and play with it like she's entitled to it. I ain't done. Go to your room. I cannot with no corny. I give him 10 and be done with it. I learned that from the mask on. They don't know who it is. So good, I give her butterflies all in the stomach. I'm the youngest running it. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Hooligans, they on the way.
Like I said, you can go check first up.
Had to influence the wave. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Hop in the ship, go to space. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Drive to the crib on the lakes. I need another exit at the show.
This is for new
be
players,
lurking when I hit the road.
Hello and welcome to NBA 2K. We're here to get a peek at a My Player build.
And also, if you want to, because they still got the pancake attributes for 2K22. But 2K22 is about to run out. So I guarantee you guys get the new versions, either get 23 or 24. But 24 is cheap now because I think it's because of Christmas holiday. So yeah, 24 is fine, it's cheap.
So let's get into it and have some fun.
Yeah.
Our game tonight featuring the Miami Heat as they go up against the Golden State Warriors. With our analysts Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're ready to check out a My Player build. What should we look for in this one?
We know skills and where they are, how many points a player is capable of scoring. But for me tonight, I am so curious of how much of a team player they are. That is something we only find out during games.
Absolutely, Tim. I want to see how this player can fit on an NBA team. Outside of the superstars, you need to find ways to make an NBA roster by working with others and how well you can play in a system. That's what interests me about this My Player build.
Closer in, nice finish from the point. Lowry's got a ton of ways to score once he gets in the paint.
With the salary cap and the Supermax being introduced, the amount of money vets cost to have on your team, how vital is it to hit on your draft picks?
It's huge. You look at that Warriors run. They drafted Steph, Clay, Draymond in the second round. That was massive in allowing them to sign Kevin Durant. The biggest thing is draft picks just get paid less, have controlled contracts. So you have them on your roster, and it opens up cap space, and it's really a giant plus. You get tremendous value out of them when they're good.
And Tim, after that initial 4-year contract for first-round picks, you also can match any offer their first time in free agency. So team control is huge, especially in the current climate with guys constantly moving teams. The NBA setup really helps out the smaller market teams in regards to holding on to their stars early in their careers.
Now here's my player. Yep, that one goes.
Well, point guards are usually comfortable with driving and dishing, but my player reminding us he can also finish.
Pass to Lowry. To the inside. Vader on the way. Adebayo. Good on the shot.
Full effort from Jimmy Butler on the putback. The rare wing who will crash the offensive glass.
My player outside. The 17-footer. Another miss by my player. Miami in the lead. Lowry with it. Now guarded by my player. And that's a foul called on my player.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Martin. Hero. Curry covering. Here's Hero. And they grab their own miss. Adebayo, no good.
See, defenders afraid to get in his way a lot of times when he's on the way to the basket, but not that time.
All right, picture this. You've got a my player as a point, and your teammate is former MVP Steph Curry, perhaps the best point guard in the game. What skills do you need or should you have?
Well, remember back to when Steph was drafted, he was seen as a shooter, not a pure point, and he is still deadly off the ball, running off screens and getting open. So being able to ball handle and find Steph and running off picks is big. Just make sure to get to the ball. Just make sure to get him the ball quick. With all the attention he gets, he has to get shots off in a hurry.
The other angle is when Steph has the ball, move. Curry is best in a motion offense, so make sure you're learning how to run off of screens, set back picks, and really run offensively. If you do all that, I think it'll work out, because remember, Steph can operate as an off guard.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first. Lowry for three. Thompson grabs the miss. Golden State trailing. My player from deep. Another miss by my player.
He's got a great stroke, but that almost dropped.
Yeah, a lot of times he'll hit those no matter how tight the D is.
Lowry, Curry covering. Hero, great pass to set up the land.
Using incredible floor vision to find the open teammate, Lowry is a top-notch point guard.
And here's my player outside. It's good from long range.
He's just so reliable, guys. His offense doesn't come and go. It's always there.
Here's Hero. He's got 5. How is this for an MP build? Go with a point and run with NBA champion Klay Thompson. I mean, it worked out pretty well for Steph Curry, right?
Yeah, I'd say it has. I think Klay is the perfect off guard. He doesn't require the rock a lot. Klay is an unreal defender, maybe the best on the perimeter in the league. And he's just so laid back. You never have to worry about keeping him happy.
But it's important to still get him his touches, Tim, because as the point guard, you're going to have the ball a lot. And it's essential to keep Klay engaged throughout the game. Get him looks and get him the touches he's used to seeing. Also, I think shooting would help, because we've seen how many titles the Warriors have won by pairing elite shooting next to Klay Thompson.
Now here's Martin. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses, and he'll shoot two. This is his first free throw attempts of the game. And so he hits both. And here's my player. 10 points for him. Fires the three. Buries the long-range jumper. And it's all knotted up.
So assured off the dribble. Love when my player stops on a dime and delivers like this.
Adebayo, that's good.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Here's my player.
Oh my God.
Kaminga.
Yes!
Great positioning on the putback.
That is great timing. He is one tough customer on the offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
That's kind of scary.
Well, not that sixth sense.
I'm getting the chills myself, guys, because his might be better than just about anyone's.
And shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Shot clock at 5. Here's Martin. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still come up empty. Here's Thompson. And then Klay Thompson with the dunk.
Good vision by Curry, but for that play to work, you also have to get open. Terrific job by both guys.
And so that's a lot of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Warriors ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And it's obviously still early, but with 1 period in the books, how are you liking my player's performance so far?
Well, you might want to come out aggressive, but he may have been a little too aggressive. 2 fouls already. You're not helping yourself, and you're not helping your team.
Yeah, we're always encouraged when these guys say they're in attack mode, but you have to do it under control. You don't want to be sitting for long stretches of the game. That's just not good. Oh, Maestro. He is so good at making those lead passes.
Well, guys, if you're playing as a point guard on the same team as Draymond Green, how would you approach that?
Well, he does so much on the court, and he's easily one of the top point forwards we have in the league today. And he puts up great assist numbers. So as a point guard, he just helps you shoulder the load of running the offense, and that can help you play looser out there.
Yeah, I think every point guard would appreciate playing with a guy like Draymond Green. Allowing the floor general to play off the ball can be a huge help sometimes. You just have to be ready to adjust offensively.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler. Banked in off the glass.
Love to see that. Butler is never scared of taking amongst the trees.
Timeout called the Warriors.
He's been aggressive in creating his own shots so far, but it hasn't been falling. Probably time for him to devote all that energy to getting other folks involved.
How about the Warriors dance team domination?
And so here's Golden State. They trail by 1. My player outside. Back to Curry. Out to Thompson. The 3 is up. The basket good off the assist from Curry.
With the 3-pointers falling for Thompson, it transforms their offense. Stretches the D to its limit.
Miami calls timeout. My player really making a difference here.
He's been gunning from deep. If you're guarding him, you've got to get into his jersey. You can't sag off him at all, or you're just asking him to drop another triple on you.
Warriors dance team. How about the Warriors dance team domination? Give him a hand.
Outside Butler. We're now around 2 minutes into this second quarter. Lowry for 3, and the 3 ball is good.
A quick decision maker. Lowry very comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations.
Well, let's discuss the idea of being a point guard and playing with Chris Paul. Being in the same position, how do you make that work, guys?
Well, he's one of the league's best in regards to running an offense, so there's definitely some pressure there. But if you stay in your lane and don't try and do too much, I think another creative playmaker could certainly coexist with Chris Paul.
Me too, Brian. Paul is also a strong defender, and he'll expect the same from you. So if you play hard and follow his lead, you could be collecting a lot of steals as well. I like the D. They weren't about to swing the door open and let him cruise in for the layup.
Martin outside. Yeah, he can't hit that time. Some good defense by Steph Curry. To the paint. The rebound by Hero.
Boy, this quarter has been ugly for him.
And it's not showing signs of turning around anytime soon. His touch is all but gone.
Here's Lowry. That's good, and that's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
and Lowry is just a ball of muscle out there. He has no problems taking a hit like that and still finishing the shot.
Now here is Thompson. 5 points in the game. Back to my player. Another miss by my player.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all. He made sure not to draw the foul. That was really good perimeter defense.
He's just such an intelligent defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without getting too aggressive. He's a true student of the game.
After 5 straight finals, the Warriors ended up with the worst record in a miserable 2019-2020 campaign. But what could Golden State use to get back into that championship contention?
Well, starters-wise, the Warriors are set in the backcourt with a hopefully healthy backcourt of Klay Thompson and former MVP Steph Curry. So to get playing time there, you need to be a star. But this is a roster that is void of quality wings. They could really use some help there.
Yeah, and in terms of Golden State's play style, I think the ideal skill set for a future Warrior is shooting and passing. Because we know Steve Kerr is a pass-first coach, so playing iso ball or playing greedy, that's not going to work if you're trying to crack a spot in this team's rotation. Well, I think Butler has underrated vision. He's more than capable of spotting open teammates and distributing accordingly.
Count that one. Big job to angle his body and shield the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
And you've got to know how to finish like that if you're going to take it down there into big fella territory.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over.
Time to get up and make some noise for your Warriors. Dance team. Of Nation, once again, give it up for your
And it's the
Warriors.
Heat with the ball. 6-point game. Pass to Adebayo. The 8-footer misses off the left iron.
The inside was a little too congested for him to get his usual touch on that shot.
Here's my player. Goes back up. Adebayo with the rebound. The move across the bay from Oakland to San Francisco did not go according to plan for Golden State. It was really just a lost year for the Warriors.
Yeah, I guess they can't make the finals every year, but seriously, what a frustrating season. Klay Thompson had that ACL injury suffered during the 2019 finals. He never got to play. Steph Curry with that hand injury early in the season. He barely played. Just about everything went wrong for the Warriors.
And the one silver...
All right, bro, I'm ending the video. So yeah, make sure y'all comment and like if y'all like this video. Yeah, give some love. GT, we out.
Every day I'm hustling.